Hello Capricorn, this is going to be your April reading. I know that I did talk about doing more readings in March, but unfortunately I am still sick, and we are just going to get ahead in April for you so that you can have the guidance you need. I am going to link a video down in the description for an astrology reader. Her name is Tana Gabrielles. I am not affiliated with that channel in any way. I think she has some great insight for March for everyone, and I just like to put it down there. If you are new, welcome. And if you are a regular subscriber, I'm so glad that you have come back to sit with me for a while. I have opened the channel up to donations, but if you are here just to say hello, I would love everyone to just leave a comment and say hello. So these are going to be your guidance cards for April. Happy spring to everyone, wherever you may be in the world. This is such a beautiful time for everyone. Here where I am. Right, let's get started. Alright, and I will turn the microphone off from time to time if I have to cough, so if you hear a brief pause, just excuse me. I do read the comments, and I know you guys have been so patient with me while I've been sick through these last 2 months. So I apologize if you hear the clicking of the mic going on and off. Alright, Capricorn. Seeing some temptation, and possibly some things coming up around love, but you know, it also looks like you may be feeling now tempted to start some new things around, you know, I almost get the impression that you are getting tempted to just kind of up and leave. Getting the impression that you want to kind of just almost take off and start a new life. Just kind of contemplating leaving. Some of you may also have third-party situations where you really want to leave one of the parties involved, but knowing that it really may cause a lot of problems. Seeing that for some of you. So, you know, you may have been resting, thinking about it a while. You know, feeling like you may have been thinking that you were trying to consider all parties involved, but that you finally sort of felt like one was revealing themselves to be the kinder party, if that makes sense. And there are just too many cards here that suggest a third party going on. Let's get some clarifying cards here. This could even be a business situation. If you are on the other end of this, Capricorn, and you were the person waiting to see what was going to happen with this third-party situation, there will be some better information coming in April for you. You will be finding your sense of balance, and this person will be making up their mind. some fast coming news. They're not going to have a choice but to make up their mind. Oh, now wait a minute, because I can see that these cards are not in your view. Hold on, my dears. Let me pull these up for you. There we go, that's better. There we go. All right, so for those of you who are looking, if this is not a third-party situation for you, this is some kind of a decision that you, some kind of a decision that you were looking to make that you just could not make your mind up about, which in terms of the planets and how they've been aligned, this has just been a murky time for lots of people to make their decisions. It's just been a very difficult time for people to make their decisions in general. So people have just been struggling to make their decisions. So something is going to force this person to make a decision and come and confront you. They are not going to do this ghosting thing anymore. And it is going to put you in a very nice position where it leaves you in the better, on the better end of this predicament, Capricorn. Let's see. I think you were typically in a position where you were begging this person for attention. You had invested a lot of yourself into this person, hoping this would turn into a family situation with this person, or the other way around, right? This was a love affair that had gone south for you, or again, this could have been the other way around. You may have been waiting. This could have been a long-term situation, a long-distance situation, and right, again, young, fiery energy, really lusty situation, but you were really waiting and waiting and waiting to see what the outcome was going to be. April is going to be the month when decisions are made, and they are made in your favor. Let's see if we can get a little more clarification on what that is, though. So this person has to take their mask off. They have to stop this sort of trickery and this deceit that they have been pulling with you. Again, they are going to be forced to have a face-to-face conversation with you. This sort of heartache ends. This fated decision gets put on the table. And the time, let's see. Right, okay. Your security and your strength comes back to a nice foothold. The middle of April is looking like a much better time for everyone in terms of collective energy. Again, this person is forced. There's no way they can keep putting this decision off. So if you've been in a time where this person says tomorrow, next week, after April, they can't do that anymore. They are put in a position where they have to confront this situation. Let's pull a couple of cards here. You may want to gather your friends and family around you. even though the situation works out in your favor, if there comes a time when you need to move out, or you need to bring someone in for support, which may happen, you may want to prepare for something like that, because April will be the month for that. Do something to change your energy. Maybe shop your own house for decorations, change things around a little bit. In the meantime, put something near your doorway, so that when you come in every day you're looking at something different, because you will have a big energy shift in April. Okay. And let's do one last. Let's go into our angel cards for you, Capricorn, and get some guidance for you for April. You have a yes card. Keep pushing through, Capricorn. You will be on the, I'm sure this has been a painful time for you, but you will come out in the end, hopefully with some lessons that will leave you in a better place. Communicate clearly if you have friends and family around you and you need their support. Go ahead and let them know. Even if you have guides and angels, let them know openly. They want to help you. Go ahead and take action. Whatever you need to do when this situation unfolds for your benefit, make sure you start to think and plan now about what those things may be. Sometimes when we are caught off guard, or even when we think we want the outcome to a situation and then we're handed that outcome, we don't really know what to do. So start to plan ahead now for what you will do if and when the time comes when you get the outcome that you are looking for. Capricorn, thank you so much for sitting with me for a while. Lots of love and light to you, and we'll see you in April. Take care.